My name is Paulo Brito, and I am a researcher and a teacher in economics.
Mm-hmm. Why did you choose to follow a career path in economics?
Well, I'm really not sure now. When I was a teenager, I liked history very much, and also maybe I was interested in being an engineer. I think I was aware that there was something out there like economics that we tended to link the different kind of tastes I had, both history or it was social science, but also it had the discipline of mathematics.
Economics at the time was compared to nowadays. Do you think that the teaching of economics has changed a lot?
Well, economics in some sense is a new science. Maybe distinguishes economics from other social sciences is that in some sense it took the discipline from physics and the way of thinking from physics. And I think still today something that divides people is because there are these two types of ways of addressing what is reality. One from physics, you have like an idea of something like a machine or some mechanism that works, in which you try to identify what are the driving forces, and which basically is similar to the way that physics has been operating in the last 4 to 5 centuries. On the other side, you have something which is more connected with sociological thinking. Some people find the root in the so-called German economic history school, in which you basically by collecting data you can reach some conclusions. So, and you can even go back to the ancient Greeks. You have these two basic types of methods, one which is deductive and the other one which is inductive. So I think one of the problems of economics is that our discipline is so complex that if you are coming from both sides, we still not found some kind of meeting point, and I guess we will never do, because our problem is just too complex.
So you were the founding father of the PEJ. How was the process of creating a journal in Portugal?
Well, this was basically we had a journal, has been asked to basically to make the journal kind of international. We had people that already knew how was the process. Basically, if a journal is not in these indexes mechanisms, it does not exist. This is one point of. The other point is how to attract good papers and how to make a journal which could be non-parochial to be accepted internationally. So at first we thought it was a crazy kind of project, and we had enough people inside, or maybe enough papers with quality. And so we thought that the journal should be basically like a regular international journal. The question was why, and it should be a general field journal, not a specialized one. The question is, what is the point of doing that in Portugal? So this is why we call it Portuguese Economic Journal. Basically, we defined the journal as something that was an initiative of Portuguese people, and the object of the journal was not just the Portuguese economy. It was not really easy in the beginning, because to launch a journal like this, you have to be very picky with the papers that you were publishing. But in the end, you have also 3 times per year you have to have at least a small number of papers that will have at least some number of pages. So I will say in the first years this was really hard to reach. I was happy that the people that started the journal in the first place, Pedro Portugal, Pedro Pita Barros, João Santos Silva, we were really, pushing to the same in the same direction, and we were able just to, because although we belong to different institutions, we were able and we were allowed by our institution just to make our own decisions on what will be the editorial process of the journal, and well, things work well, and we in 2005, I guess, we went into the Econlit, and in 2007, I guess, we went into the ISEG. We were surprised because we knew that it was very hard, and although the journal was published by Springer, we knew by Springer that some good projects have been turned down to be included in this index system, which is the best one. Maybe we did not know why they have put us in the system. I think it was because some papers, some articles published in the journal started being quoted in other journals. So we entered naturally into this ISEG. I was saying that it was like being in the Shark Tank, because these were really, I think there is, in Econlit, you have about 1,500 journals, maybe more, and in the ISEG Web of Science you only have 300. And then the cream of the cream is to be indexed in the Journal of Citations Reports. So after a while things became, I will say, transparent. This started to attract more papers. Because we had this idea of service, we started this yearly conference that has been working fine. Basically, every year it is done in a different university. So I would say for a country like Portugal, and given our history of lack of, at least of a significant international quality research in economics, if you compare to similar projects of other countries like Spain, Italy, or Germany, this is we were really proud about this. So in the end, it was time for me just to leave this to other people. This is very time consuming, not very time consuming, especially there is this permanent anxiety on the papers, if they are enough or not, if they have quality or not.